What's up, YouTube? How's it going? This is gonna be my first video. My name's Linda, and today I'm gonna be telling you how I became a working nurse in the States from Canada. So basically I wanted to make this video a step-by-step process so that I gave you guys all the details on how I got there. I know the process can be really discouraging. It does take a long time, and it is kind of expensive. So I just wanted to make sure you guys knew what it took to get there so that you're prepared and ready. So I wrote some notes on my laptop, so just bear with me because I'm so bad at memorizing and I didn't want to leave out any details, okay? Let's get started. And also, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Step one, the first thing I did was I passed my NCLEX and I got my RN license in Ontario. By getting my license in Ontario first, it allowed me to work in Canada while I waited for all my other documents to work in the States. So the next thing you're gonna do is apply for CGFNS Verification. The CGFNS is a company that's gonna validate your credentials, your diploma, and your licensure. This is a requirement before getting your TN visa. We'll talk about that in the next step. The CGFNS does cost about $700, I believe, right now. I can upload some photos on some research that I did on their pricing. They do offer an expedited service just to get the documents there faster. I actually didn't offer that because I just didn't want to pay them that. But if you want to work there faster and you have a job lined up that you really want to go to, like, feel free to use the expedited service. I do know people that have used it. It does take about 6 months to receive your visa screen, and certain things that they're going to ask you about during the application process is your high school diploma, your addresses, your verification of licensure from your regulatory body, verification of passing the NCLEX, and your official transcripts sent from your school of nursing. So that is the CGFNS. The next step that you're gonna do is you're gonna apply for US Licensure. So this is where you choose what state you wanna apply to. For me, I already knew that I wanted to apply to Michigan. So I just went on the Michigan website and I created an application where I can endorse my license from Ontario to Michigan. The endorsement application is different for each state. For Michigan, they did require fingerprints, and I had to send in official transcripts from my school of nursing. So it has to be sent from the school of nursing, and then my regulatory body had to send information on me passing the NCLEX to the Michigan Board of Nursing. A website that I also use is called Trusted Health. Trusted Health allows you to search up any state that you want, and it gives you so much information, you guys. It tells you about how long it could take to get the license, what the license requires, how often you have to renew your license. It's very informative. I have a little screenshot here as well. This is just an example of Michigan, but it's in any of the states that you want to work in. The next step that you're gonna do is you're gonna look for your job. I would say, like, definitely go into the unit that you like. I think this is mostly for like new grad nurses that I'm talking to. I would say go into the unit that you like and you're interested in. You don't have to start in med-surg, and that's just my personal opinion. So the next step is you're gonna obtain a TN visa or an I-94. This visa is, so the TN visa is a visa that was created through the NAFTA treaty with Mexico and Canada. This allows specifically Mexicans and Canadian nurses to work under this visa, and it's renewable up to 3 years. So every time you go to renew, though, there are certain documents that you have to bring. You have to bring a sponsorship letter that's created by your employer. Their legal team will know what to include in that letter. I had to bring a copy of my diploma. I brought a copy of my degree. I brought proof of citizenship, and I brought a copy of my valid US license. And I also brought a copy, or the official copy, of the CGFNS visa screen, because there's like a water seal mark on it. Another thing about the TN visa that you guys should know is that every time you go to a different hospital in the States, you will need a new TN visa. There's two different ways that you can obtain the TN visa. I personally obtained it by going to the port of entry at the CBP office. So all I had to do was bring those documents and pay $56. I think it's a little bit different. You can do an online route and then go to the port of entry. However, I don't know too much about that way. After you get your TN visa, you're getting closer and closer, like you're almost there, okay? You're gonna apply for a social security number. Usually I did it around, so usually they say like 1 to 2 weeks after you get your TN visa. I did it like a week after. So it requires you to go to the Secretary of State office. You have to fill out a form called the SS5. I can put that here, like I can put a link actually down below on what the form looks like. And then you also have to bring a copy of your birth certificate, your passport, your TN visa, or your I-95 number. I just wanted to say that if you guys are looking to get your visa screen and your TN visa and your licensure, there are some hospitals or companies, if you're travel nursing, that will reimburse for all these things. These things can add up. It is a huge investment. So just make sure you choose an employer that you like, that's reputable, that has good work culture and reputation, and a unit that you like. That's really, really important. That's all the steps. I hope this wasn't too confusing. If I'm missing anything, or if there's something that you guys have questions about, just leave it in the comment and I will try my best to answer. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will be posting more.